What's up, YouTube? How you doing? It's Chris, aka Mr. Ramon 420. Coming to you from my computer because this is probably the best way to do it. I can look at the questions. It is the Q&A, series, part 1. I think some of you noticed, why it's part 1, because there's just going to be quite a bit of questions you guys asked me. Again, thank you to everyone who's participated in this. You didn't have to ask me any questions. Of course, the simple fact when I said you can ask me anything just gave a light bulb to some of you, and you twisted bastards, you. Thank you so much. You're not going to do this on a lot of people's videos, are you? It's like, oh, Chris does another one of these again. We can do more fucking weird questions. But before I get into all that, first off, I got a PM from Dave, who all of you know as God Triple X Horror, and he was telling me about this new channel he just came across. The girl's name is Kretchum, and she does animations, on a computer. Really good stuff. Really impressed the hell out of me. He said, Chris, if you can, I'd like you to check out her channel, see what you think. She doesn't believe that she has, talent, and he's an artist. He doesn't like to see talent go to waste, which is, that's fucking great. He said, could you say a few things? And it's like, yeah, not a problem. First off, I'm honored, and second off, I know he's doing, video. He did a video telling everyone about it, and I want everyone to know. I'm going to put the link below for her channel and Dave's channel, of course, because he mentioned her. I saw the one she did for Justin Bieber. Pretty fucking demented. Even if she doesn't do movies, she can do some pretty cool fucking animation. Or say, Mike Myers is coal horning someone, I don't know. But Charlie Sheen is cornholing Charlie Sheen with a bottle of tiger's blood. Who knows? But she's got a lot of talent. She, hopefully she understands that she does. I don't want to see talent go to waste. If you're just starting out and this is what you're doing, continue it. Continue it. If this is something you have a passion for, the more you do it, the more you get better at it. Like riding a bike, or me at 12, some things. I was a pro! No, I don't know her real name. Hopefully that's her real name. If not, I can understand. She doesn't really give any information about herself. She lives in the U.S., but you really don't know. She seems like one of those shy people that, hopefully she'll be able to break out her shell, and, we'll all be able to get to know who she is, and she'll just be a great part, of the community, And we're definitely always welcoming new members. It isn't a closed set. You have an opinion, you do your own stuff. We're just glad you're around. And you got a good vibe about it. It's great. See, Kretchum, everything that Dave told you about you have such great talent, it's true. I like it. I was watching, I couldn't stop laughing. But yeah, that's exactly what I would do. And in probably some of the same ways. There'll probably be some different ways, because, the films I've seen, Dave's seen, we got a lot more elaborate ways of, but it's all around, it's fantastic. So yeah, definitely check her out. Okay, so we're now, aside from that, we're going to do the Q&As. And I have to have, some of my paperwork here with some of the answers, because some of the questions, can definitely come off the top of the head, but others are just, ooh, what states I want to go to, is there a definitive actor or actress, and what roles that they play that you can enjoy. A lot of them were really informative, really great question. A lot of them, there were some that were, fucking messed up, and thank you so much. If you guys want me to, if there was some of you that didn't have a chance to do it, or didn't have time, or you're away, and you want me to do another round a few months down the line, let me know. I might start working on it. If not, I can understand, and it becomes just a total clusterfuck of a bomb. Alright, first up is a question from a man by the name Genki Slav. It's Genki Slave. Aid. What's going on, man? What is better, death metal or rap? Really? You had to just pick death metal. You couldn't pick heavy metal. I mean, if it was that simple, I love death metal. I still have to check out, what the fuck is it? Until the Light Takes Us, the documentary about the, Norwegian, black death metal scene. I've been wanting to check it out for, I know it came out like 08 or 09, but from what I just heard that it's on streaming on Netflix, so I gotta check to see what that's all about. There's some really good death metal bands. Torch Split, Death Horde, Death Gore, Gore Galore, Mayhem, Atrocity, Martyr. But truthfully, I've always been a fan of the pendulum of heavy metal, from Dio to Sabbath, to old Metallica, not the shit that they call new. Hey man, Napster's bad, man. Nah, 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 nah. To Dave Mustaine, Cannibal Corpse, Slayer, Old Pantera, she died bag, and it's also the the glam metal, the '80s stuff. That's what and growing up, it was weird. I would watch one night, Yo MTV Raps, and then the other night Headbangers Ball with good old Ricky Rackman. Man. But if it was heavy metal, it was heavy metal rap. I have to go with rap because there's just so much. There's so much, music from there. Not the shit that they have out now. I can't stand fucking Lil Wayne. Shut the fuck up. Just for Lil Wayne, I'm gonna have to go with death metal. It's fucking death metal. Alright? But yeah, if it was heavy metal, I would have just said heavy metal for sure. Okay, well, thank you. Wait, one question? No, I'm kidding. There's more. He's like continuing visitors. Like, I'm back. I'm leaving, and I'm back. So, next one. Next up, Draw Treep, aka Peter. Thank you for asking me the questions, Peter. I really appreciate it. First up, what is the most disturbing movie you've seen? Well, see, that's a tough one. See, I have to go through years of, like, at what point what was disturbing, and then the next point, and then the next, and then the next. I mean, the first most disturbing movie I've ever seen was I Spit on Your Grave. Definitely, 8-year-old kid. Go in Dad's room. I was like, no, okay, let me see what it's all about. Because my dad was, he loved the rough rape videos. Not that he was, but he loved that shit. Then, you would, go to, a couple years later, Cannibal Holocaust. And then, a few years after that, it would be Mermaid and Manhole. And these were the ones that were just testing my level of what I could deal with. Then came Audition. Wow. And then finally got around to because Audition just, the last 20 minutes, just made me not want to go on blind dates with women for a while. It's like, okay. And times I was going, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? So yeah. And then my friend, back in 2001, came to my place because he just came from Pittsburgh, I believe. And, he went into the video store and some guy was selling VHS tapes and he didn't know who it was and didn't know, but he popped it in. He didn't like what he saw and said, here, Chris, take a look. It's yours. You might be into some sick shit. I watched it. It was August Underground. Yeah, the tape I had was from a video store place he picked up in Pittsburgh, because I think at the time Fred was just going around and trying to, sell his shit. But I don't think it was Fred that he met. Watched that. That was just unbelievable. And then of course I came to the internet stuff. You watch the Daniel Pearl video was, I wouldn't so mind watching the decapitation, but it was so long and disturbing, just holy shit. And of course the three assholes in one hammer. Oh man, sick fucking bastards. Yeah, really twisted shit. And of course the final one would for movies would have to be one just got me recently after one. It was gonna be Muzani, but the last 10-15 minutes just like, this is fucking bullshit. I don't need this. But Psycho Snuffles was impressive. I liked that one. It put a nice disturbing feel to. Well, so that's what you do with the hole and move those guts aside. So that's the first one. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to stop right now because I'm pretty sure I'm on like the 11 or 12 mark. I will continue this one. Hope you guys had fun. And again, check out the Girl Quetcham's channel. Hopefully I'll definitely get to more answers in coming videos. But again, thank you all for doing this. I seriously appreciate it. It gives you a chance to like, when he's gonna answer my fucking questions? Tell me now. So I am actually stopping at Peter's first question. I got through 2 people's. That's fucking sad. Alright guys, thanks for checking me out. Rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink that Kool-Aid.